literally the moment I sit down to record, my neighbors start yelling. The exact same. So it's been a little bit. Things have changed. They always have when I get back here. It's not unlike me to go AWOL for a little while, but from what I understand, the kind of culture, I guess, and YouTube's whole thing about reaction videos has changed quite a bit. I've seen a lot of my other fellow reaction channels have trouble with more and more strikes and issues with it. So I think I want to make these videos a little bit less about the actual reaction and more about the things I'm saying afterwards, which honestly hurts me a little bit. I would much prefer to talk during the song and just say my things as I think them, because I forget. But I mean, and I think there is a certain there is an aspect to the video that I think is lost when you don't see, you know, the face jumps as things are said and things happen. So I am still gonna keep those things in there if it's something really important that I think really can't be taken out. But I think a lot of those clips are going to be fewer and far between, and when they do show up, even shorter, so I don't get hit by the whole copyright thing, because I am trying to avoid that. I don't want these videos to be hit with copyright claims and strikes and stuff. Even though I'm not making any money off of YouTube, I'd still much rather leave that door open for when that may or may not come. So with all that said, I'm gonna try recording and doing this video in this new format with this new Token song that actually just premiered 4 hours ago as I am recording this. I don't know when y'all are getting this, because I'm trying to get way ahead and see how things work. I don't know, but figured I'd mention that, and I will mention it is December 9th, 2021 as I record. And I'm gonna start mentioning the day I recorded these videos too, just for a little bit of context for the viewers. So yeah, let's jump into this. Token IOD. Token's videos are great. Pink is Better, a story about what slowed me down. I have a lot of opinions. That's why I made this channel. I almost want to say I don't know how to feel, when at the same time I have so many things to say all at once. I didn't love it. I'll start there. Or actually, let me start with where I meant to start before the song played. Token, I'm a huge fan of Token. I listen to Token all the time, still in my car and stuff. He's definitely up there on my list of artists. I think he's super talented, and it's really inspiring seeing how much he's been going through it since he was really young, trying to make this rap thing work. I love all that. I think it's super cool to see his story and his whole, like, winning a contest. He's from near where I'm from too, so that little hometown thing always does something for me. Lil Sky's not so much. I've never really been interested in what he's done. I've really felt like he was kind of riding a wave when he blew up in 2018, 2019, whenever it was. I don't even really remember. Maybe even earlier than that, probably only 2017. I was never interested in him, and honestly, he's my biggest problem here on this song. I think he's the reason this didn't come together in the way that it was supposed to. I don't mind the hook. I think he did good in the hook. His verse, not so much. Because he followed after Token, he kind of needed to pull together this song, create some sort of feeling of closure to it, and his verse just kind of meandered through. Wasn't really all that hard-hitting. There were a couple of all-right lines. I like the Rocky Mountain play. I'm sure that's been done before, but I liked how that came out. I like Token's verse, but again, it felt kind of like an intro. I think what really would have saved this song is if he had put on an outro verse. I think he's totally capable of keeping people's attentions through a 4 or 5 minute song. I don't see why he felt the need to end it here. It just felt a little unfinished. I feel like he expected more from Little Skies maybe, and then didn't do enough to fix that after the fact, when maybe he didn't pull through. That's me putting my own thing on it completely. I don't know what actually happened, but this song just needed a little bit more closure. And I don't know if that makes a ton of sense. I think the idea is pretty solid. I've liked the idea that Token is kind of maybe growing up a little with this subject matter. Not say just growing up a little, but a lot of, he's had lines about like, oh, I don't drink, I don't smoke, da, 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 da. I think those kinds of lines can kind of come off as almost kiddish, and if I mean, obviously I don't want these bad things to happen to him. I don't want him to go through problems with drugs and alcohol and addiction, but at the same time, it's more of a relatable story. I'm interested in hearing what he has to say about it. I think his outlook on it will be very interesting because I've enjoyed his outlook on a lot of other different things. Overall, this makes me very excited for his new album, so I guess it did its job in that way, but I don't think this is going to be one that I'm playing very much. If I had to give it a number grading, actually, I've got an idea for number grading. I'm going to wait on that. So, yeah, look out for that, maybe. That's going to be it. Thank y'all for watching. Let me know what you thought. And shout out to Token. He's almost at 1 million subs on YouTube. Go sub to him. Get him there. We love Token. Later, y'all.